What's going on, everybody? It's the Bourbon Hunter. We're here about to take this redneck to freaking Washington, D.C., heading towards the Maryland area. I got a little co-star today, Connor. He's gonna help me out some. Got a few recommendations from some local Patreon and Discord members, so we're gonna go see what they have to offer for this particular area. I have absolutely no clue what I'm walking into here. Never been this far north, so it's gonna be interesting for me. Let's go see what we find. All right, so we made it. We're in Maryland, and sure enough, Connor, where are we? S&W Liquors. All right, so this store is apparently #1 in Maryland with Penelope, okay? We'll see if he's got anything I actually want, even though he's a Penelope fan. Let's go check him out. All right, check out this little bourbon wall they got right here. And I got these just chilling. Check that out. 13-year-old Kentucky whiskey in this thing. How about that? Connor? Check out that price too.
I give you good price.
$109. That's coming home with me. Now, I don't know anything about these right here. These new riffs. Kentucky Bottle and Bond. It's really new to me. Oh, dude, that's a big dirty Sazerac. 50 bucks. That Sazerac's coming home with me too. That's 100% coming home with me. Just got cases and cases and cases and cases of Disco 11. God dang, dude. All right, and then look, little Widow Jane Decadence. Some store picks that we're gonna have Kevin talk about here in a minute. So look, they even got the Barrel Foundation in stock. Heard that's a great bottle for the price. May have to snag one of those while we're here. And look at this, man. Knob Creek 12 for $67.99. Bowman Brothers small batch, but it's got a single barrel medallion on it. So apparently they like mislabeled it, and it's actually a true Bowman single barrel. But they couldn't put the John J. Bowman label on it, which says single barrel, because it's only 90 proof. $34.99. That's also coming home with me. Oh man, he's got the stuff.
Tater bait.
Little tater bait.
Got tater bait.
But Maryland's got good prices on stuff. So surprisingly.
Yeah, I believe these are $41.99. I think this is $71.99.
Really? Perfect.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's 71.
That's
Might
right.
be 72.
That's right up my alley. I can do that.
I can do that too.
Yeah.
13.
I'm not used to that at all.
And then I'm gonna definitely get a Sazerac half gallon.
Okay.
And then a Bowman's small batch.
Single barrel small batch?
Yes, sir. The single barreled small batch. Are you?
Get that single barrel small batch.
Yeah. Are you gonna also get a?
No, I'm gonna tap out with these.
You're gonna
three.
tap out? Oh, well, you know, I drove all this way. I'm gonna have to get a box to go home. You know?
This is mine, and this is mine, and that's mine, and this is mine.
So what do you know about these new riffs?
I wasn't really a fan of the Bottle and Bond. Their
Really?
single barrels are pretty good. I really like the yellow leaming. If you like a lot of notes of cinnamon, that yellow leaming was like a pure cinnamon bomb.
Really?
The single malt, I've heard mixed reviews on that. So a buddy of mine bought one. I tried it. It's got a really unique finish to it. It's not really peated though, but the finish on it would make you like, man, what is that taste? You know what I mean? Definitely recommend their single malt. I think those white labels were supposed to have been distillery only releases, and then they ended up releasing them. Blue Carnage was good, but if I had to pick between the two, definitely yellow leaming. I like the cinnamon notes.
Okay.
Wasn't really a fan of their new Barstown collab with Goose Island, the KBS.
Oh.
That's not the KBS one, but
Yeah, the Goose
this one
Island.
here, wasn't really a fan of this guy here. This is their, well, it's backwards. Goose Island Barrel House, they call it. Let's see back here.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't really a fan of that, but everything else they put out, this is fantastic. Y'all gonna love that.
We're gonna get one of those.
Almost Russell's 13, you might as well say. I think it was.
That's a bold statement.
73% of it is, you know what I mean?
Oh man, heck yeah.
So
I'll go ahead and take another disco for sure. Yeah, I don't have one yet.
sorry about the mess here. These are orders that came through over the nighttime. We're just filling all the orders that came in last night.
Perfect, dude. Look at this haul so far. Now, do I get? I mean, I gotta get a store pick, right? I mean, while I'm here.
The only two store picks that we have available, all of ours are sold out right now. We got a lot of picks on the way. 10-year Elijah Craig coming, which is those are kind of hard to get the 10 years.
Okay.
Most of them are 8 or 9.
Yeah.
10-year coming should be any day now.
It's gonna be like 94 proof, right?
No, this one's 122.6. Our store picks actually, so ours is actually 122.6 and is a 10-year. I think it's like 10 years, 11 months. It's like they were supposed to let it wait till it was 11 years, but they ended up dumping it early. So actually I asked my rep, hey, when did they dump that? So I know exactly how old it is. I got the picture of the barrel, so I know it was barreled 12/18 of 12.
Okay.
So I know that part, but I don't know when they actually dumped it to see. I know it's not going to have 11 years, but it was like 10 years and like 11 months and like 20-some days or something like that. So close to being an 11-year age statement. I really wanted 11 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure another week ain't going to make that much of a difference.
Don't go anywhere. We have a very important announcement on March 2nd in the Charleston area. We're going to have a local event. It's going to be awesome. It's for a video, so if you've ever been interested in being in one of the videos, make sure you join the Discord, check out the announcements tab. We're going to have a little details and a button for you to click that'll allow you access to the Charleston Video Meetup tab. Then we'll go over all the details for March 2nd. Hope to see you there.
But so we have those coming. We actually have 6 picks coming from Starlight coming in. Starlight Distilleries, which is in Starlight, Indiana. We're actually leaving in March to go back to go do going to Peerless. We're going to Lux Row to go do another Rebel Full Proof, that new label they're doing.
Yep.
We're going to do one of those, and then we're going to going back again in April to go do some barrel picks with Penelope at Lux Row.
I can't believe you just said that to me.
April the 12th, I believe, because now they're doing all their barrel picks at Lux Row.
I hope you can find a Penelope that I like.
Did you ever try the American Light whiskey? Because those are actually really good.
I've tried it. Yeah, it's a little rich for my taste. You know, it's not a cheap bottle by any means.
Right? No, they're all about $100 or so. Yeah. You see the 2 new ones they got coming out, the Havana series, I think it is.
The Havana series, and then you and I got to try the.
Still don't know what it's called.
Yeah, so him and I got to try like the unreleased 3rd expression. We got to try it because the owners of Penelope were at Southern Spirits down in Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Right.
And they left a sample, and they, when we were there yesterday, let us try it. And I'll say, it's not bad. Now, I don't know what the price is going to be. They didn't tell them.
Should be. So I know where you're going this afternoon. Ask him if he has our Tokai store pick.
Okay.
I don't know if he has any left.
Okay.
I know he got some of it, but we did a Tokai pick with him, and it was a small yield. I think it was like 13 cases.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'll take it. It's still, and it was a 7-year too.
Okay.
It was really, really good. Okay. Everybody said our Architect store pick tastes a lot like Architect Batch 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was actually probably one of their best ones.
That's what everybody says, yeah.
We got 7 on the shelf, but I got Batch 9 in the back, but I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
Of the Architect. So when we were there time before, we actually got a bottle of something that they haven't released yet, and they said it's not going to be released until 25.
Oh, wow.
But it's called Omega.
Omega.
Omega, yeah. So they actually had to take a Sharpie marker and put the symbol on the bottle because they don't even have a label yet for it.
Oh, wow.
But we asked, hey, what's up with this? Because it was one of those big barrels. We're like, hey, what's up with that right there? You know, and it's something new they're working on. It's called Omega.
Interesting.
And I said, Mike, whatever happened to the Omega thing? It's been a while. And he said, oh, we're not going to see that until 25. I'm like, so the bottle we got is probably going to be far from what the finished product is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
probably going to be, I mean, if it's called Omega, it's hopefully it's really good.
The bottle we got is really good, but it wasn't that old when we got a bottle of it.
Cool.
You know, High West, Campfire, what was the other one that they got?
Probably.
They got a couple different expressions.
Yeah, I mean, if you're thinking about Midwinter, then that's one.
Midwinter was one of them, definitely one of them. But they got Campfire.
The Campfire.
2 different expressions that we could get periodically throughout the year.
So.
I recognize your YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
South Carolina stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice, cool.
Thanks, man. So the Campfire, I like it. He has a bottle of it that I gave to him. It is legitimately like drinking a liquid campfire. So if you're not used to sitting by a fire with your friends and getting that smoke in your face because the wood's burning and it's smoking real bad, it may not be for you. There's definitely other things out there that aren't as peaty, kind of smoky forward. It doesn't get drank very often, but it's a special kind of vibe you got to be in to try it. So if that's what you're kind of looking for, There's definitely some other things here that may be up to your speed. What do you normally drink?
Oh, I like the Knob 12. I was coming for the Bardstown 11.
Disco 11, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the best price I've seen anywhere ever.
You know, we gotta keep our numbers up. You know, we want to do a barrel.
You gotta be, you gotta be selling that.
Oh, we're rolling.
Skinny margin, man. You gotta be
it's
running.
not much,
Yeah, awesome. I mean,
but
the
the
fact
reward is you get a barrel pick out of it, then you can make it back on your barrel pick.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Very old Barton's good stuff.
Good mixer. Yeah. For that, the 100 proof.
100 proof is,
I got a bottle when I was in Kentucky.
That's money.
So yeah, that's where it's at. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And they're everywhere in South Carolina. It's just a sleeper. Nobody talks about it. It just sits on the bottom shelf. Thousands of them.
That one's a sleeper, and he's the early times bottle and bond.
Early time bottle and bond. Yep, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
but that Ben Holiday soft red wheat is a fantastic bottle. I can't wait to try the cast strength.
I mean, the Rickhouse proof.
Yeah, the Rickhouse.
God, get me going on something like that. I'd love to find one of those.
We actually tried. We reached out and asked if there was a barrel program, and unfortunately, there's not.
Not yet. Not
But
yet.
we do know they have them because we went to a convention at Ice House in Louisville.
Mhm.
They were raffling off the first ever President's Choice barrel pick.
Ooh.
And so me and my buddy went, hey, we're going to bid, you know, where's our cap? I was like, all right, let's stop right here. Because after that, it comes, you can't sell it. you
Right.
know? So it ended up going for $250,000. I'm like, dude, I'm out. There's no way.
God.
You guys got a lot of money, man. But anyway, we saw Fred Minnick. There was a Ben Holiday barrel there. And he ended up paying, I think, $17,000 for a Ben Holiday barrel pick. I was like, damn, so I know they do it, but there's none for our market. You know what I mean?
I want to get a barrel pick of Redwood Empire.
So another one that's been rumored about barrel picks is the mellow corn, and I know everybody makes fun of it. But I'm like, you know what?
Mellow corn?
If they ever did a mellow corn store pick, I would definitely say I would do it. Just because a $20 store pick, you can't go wrong. You know? What I mean?
Oh my goodness.
I would do it. You know, I would do it. You know, everybody says no. I would do it for a $20 store pick.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's been talked about.
Oh
you know,
man.
Next time I talk to my rep from Heaven Hill, I'll ask him, hey man, what's the latest on this ever doing a mellow corn store pick?
I bought a mellow corn and I tried it 4 or 5 times. I'm like, oh my God, I could not stomach this stuff.
Right.
I don't know why. I just don't know why. It's just not for me. It's got to be the mash. I mean, 100% corn. It's just got that.
Right.
It's got that different flavor. That's kind of not what I'm used to. I know, or that the color maybe. I don't know, because it's like
very
yellow.
light. It looks like a 1-year bourbon.
Yeah.
It's so light, you know? Yeah.
This is a legendary store pick section. What's so cool about the 2 that you have left after you sold out of everything else?
All our store picks are gone except for just these 2. These are the 2 latest ones that we got in. This one being the most recent one we got in. We've had so many barrel picks. I'd have to actually go back and count them. We probably did over 30 last year.
Golly, dude.
And we're already got several trips lined up for this year to continue on. We do with like Starlight, Penelope, Lux Row. Hopefully we get a good Sazerac barrel pick allocation this year.
Yeah.
Praying for something Weller, but we'll see what they come out with the allocations with. But this one here, this is our second pick with Lux Row with their Ezra Brooks. It says S&W Liquors number 2 on it. This one here is their own distillate, where the one we did last year was actually sourced out from Heaven Hill. So they've been in business long enough now where they're starting to produce their own stuff. Actually, there's a big difference in taste. A lot sweeter.
Really?
You still get your normal notes of your caramels and everything like that, but the biggest thing I noticed is like, man, this was a lot sweeter than the one that they released last year that we got. Fantastic bottle, very good everyday sipper, but it's on the sweet side. So you gotta be on the sweet side. You gotta like sweet stuff.
I mean, for $30,
Oh yeah, for $30, yeah.
can't go any better than this,
Right.
huh? Well, shoot. We'll add
There you
this
go.
to the shopping cart of stuff.
There you
and
go. Yeah, and you can't go wrong with Disco 11. Like I said, that's
I
73% 13-year wild turkey juice in
Golly.
there.
How much
I mean?
is a Widow Jane Decadence? I don't see a price tag.
Let me look that one up. That is...
That's a really good bottle.
Let me take a look.
Be
see
hard
what that
for
one
me
is.
to-
W-I-D-O-W.
Dennis is gonna let me try some of these Buzzard Roosts later.
The Widow Jane is $104.99.
104? All
Yeah,
right,
104
no
for Widow Jane.
Perfect.
And then the one next to it, yeah, 124 for the
124.
13, yeah. That's
Okay,
fine.
y'all have a website or something?
Yeah, www.swliquors.com, and then we also have a mobile app in the App Store. Just search S&W Liquors.
Perfect.
If you go to the Apple, though, for some reason you got to put the spaces between S and W. You got to do a space. I don't know. That's just
Okay.
how it is, though. But yeah, we got an app in both stores, and we also have a website. You know,
Okay.
But you can shop online, register for your profile. We keep track of people's purchases. That's how we release our allocated stuff based off support to the store.
Perfect.
Because I mean, it's easy to sell allocated product, but you want to make sure you can sell it to people that are patronizing your store.
Of course. Well, great. I appreciate your time today, man. We're gonna get out of here with a shopping cart full of stuff.
Yeah, man.
Thank you
got
so
your tater
much.
page, you got your good bottles here. You got
Yeah.
the small batch, aka single barrel. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So-
Perfect. And of course, another store pick that you can't pass up on these. Perfect. Thank you so much, Kevin.
No
I
problem, bro.
appreciate it,
Appreciate
sir.
y'all coming
All
in.
right.
Y'all have a good one,
To the
guys.
next one. S&W Liquors, $369. And we got a box full of stuff. We got Disco 11s, we got Eagle Rares, we got Blanton's already. I mean, how about that? Thank you guys so much for watching. We're here in Maryland. We're gonna go check out the next store, but that's part 2. Check it out next week. Please check out the Patreon so you can help support videos like this. We are very, very far away from home. Check out the Discord and join almost 800 people in there. Until next time, guys, Bourbon Hunter out.